Now here we stand and hover on the edge. We're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I open my
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Indiana Pacers. Here are the five for the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Carter. And it's Davis at the center.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now, here's Lowry. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
Toronto shooting their first free throw this game. So Oladipo will bring it up for Indiana. Pass to George. The three. Toronto grabs the miss. Bosh kicks to Lowe. Bosh hits the pick for Lowry. A three from Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Love the focus Leonard has at the arc. He won't take shots he doesn't like.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, I did speak with Toronto's head coach. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. We don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Bargnani is checked in for Davis.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And it's Carter missing. And George kicks to O'Neal. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And so just over a minute and a half played. Carter with the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Oladipo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. To the inside, and Bargnani throws it down.
And he's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
Oladipo against Lowry. To the paint. Stolen by Bargnani. Passes it to Lowry. From downtown. That shot, no good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Carter against Oladipo. Granger outside. Back to Oladipo. Rejected by Bargnani. Lowry kicks to Carter. And he lays it straight in. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Good defensive effort, but against Carter, it's not enough. He's just too explosive.
Oladipo taking his time here. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Outside Leonard. Back to Bosh. Lowry has the open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pacers trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo against Leonard. Pass to George. Back to Oladipo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a good screen. George with the ball. And Bosh picks him up defensively.
So smart with the ball in his hands. George reads the floor well and takes advantage of what's there.
Lowry finds Leonard. To the right side. Bosh inside. Granger covering. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosh, finding the open man for the easy one.
Oladipo outside. The pass to Granger. And no good that time. Great D that time from Leonard. And Granger comes over to help. A wide open look here for Bosh. Offline with his 3. Pacers trail by 9. George looking over the floor. Lots of room. Buries the jump shot.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Knocked loose and stolen by Granger. Oladipo right side. Outside for George. Fires the 3. That shot off. And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Raptors here so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Carter is out there with Lowry. Then it's Bargnani. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. And Oladipo kicks to George. That doesn't go either for George. Toronto leading by 7. Bosh finds Leonard. Back to Bosh. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. It's George on the wing, defended by Carter. There's a screen. George with no one around. Offensive rebound. Leonard brings the double team, and George kicks to Granger. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to George. Stolen by Bosh. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Great open look there. Leonard's got the lead up to 10 now for Toronto.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Oladipo, the pass to Granger. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Carter against George. Inside, just 5 on the clock.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. To the middle, stolen by Bosch. Fast break Toronto. Bosch is running. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
Out to Carter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Leonard with no one around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Oladipo against Lowry. O'Neal a screen on Lowry. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Powering it down, O'Neal calls for the alley-oop pass and doesn't let anyone get in his way.
Bargnani a screen on George. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
On the wing, Granger, back to George. .127 left now here in the second. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 15-5 run. Pacers trail by 17. Oladipo outside. The tray. Indiana with a new shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Oladipo against Lowry. Carter down low. He's got 14. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Oladipo against Lowry. Granger from outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by George. Oladipo outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Ranger against Carter. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Carter's got 17 now.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in.
The score, your Pacers 20, the Raptors 36. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Oladipo is out there with Paul George. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Daniels in at the power forward position. That's the Pacers 5.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
For the 3. A rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Leonard. Toronto working the ball around now. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Lowry passes to Leonard. Deflects the pass. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And it's Paul George with the finish.
The anticipation for the steal, the athleticism on the finish. Paul George is a game changer.
Out to Carter. Bosch passes to Carter. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Outside Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lowry covering. And here's George for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got 11 points.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. From deep. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lowry kicks to Leonard. Carter against George. Carter down low. And here's Leonard from 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Leonard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Raptors. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Carter against George. Oladipo right side. Rejected by Bargnani. Leonard the pass to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And Oladipo kicks to Daniels. From deep. Ranger against Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. A basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
The rare guy who can do everything at both ends. Paul George gives you a chance to win every night.
Here's Carter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. The first one falls.
Vince Carter, 2 shots.
Vince Carter hits them both.
Yeah, Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Oladipo for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Bosch passes to Lowry. Carter kicks to Lowry. The kick out to Bosch. Back to Lowry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by George.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Way to run the floor. Oladipo hustling in the open court. Rewarded there with the basket.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Here's Bargnani. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bosch. He dishes it to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And Carter lays it up and in. That's 23 points for Vince Carter.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Oladipo, the pass to George. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Vince Carter picks one up.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
They get it back. Bargnani, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting with a comfortable lead up.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. They've got Lowry. Chris Bosh is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Carter. And it's Bargnani in at the center position.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
There's the pick from deep, George, and he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Here is Carter. Kicks it out to Leonard. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Leonard's got 23 points.
There's the response. Kawhi rarely changes expression, but you know what he's thinking. I got your back.
O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Lowry against Oladipo. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
Lowry kicks to Bosh. Carter outside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Oladipo outside. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go. And Toronto will come the other way. Carter with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Bosh kicks to Carter. Outside for Lowry. And there's the drive. And that's good from Bargnani on the assist by Lowry. And the Raptors lead by 19. Oladipo against Lowry. Launches a 3. And Victor Oladipo gets the 3.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Carter against George. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Carter outside, pulls up on the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Carter's got 10 points here in the second half. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Victor Oladipo, 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Outside, George. It's stolen by Carter. Here's... Oh!
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oof. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And George gets it to go.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time.
Carter, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Jermaine O'Neal, and that one falls for Carter.
Shooting for Toronto, Vince Carter.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Oladipo against Lowry. Outside, George. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Daniels. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
That free throw good from Daniels. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Carter down low, defended by George. Here's Leonard, and he makes that one.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Indiana. Down low. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
From deep three-point range, misses. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin, to come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Let me in or let me go. Honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm so chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
Sports for NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the Washington Wizards facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Wall against Paul. Pass to Arenas. 3 on the clock. Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Now here's Paul. From deep. First shot won't go. Here's Arenas. Tries to save it. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. About a minute into this first quarter. Here's West. The shot comes out, and Washington the other way now. Outside Wall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Paul with it. Hayes picks him up. West. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
He was all alone on that one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Davis gets it to go.
And as good a passer as we've ever seen in the NBA. Chris Paul setting up a great look that time.
And there's the screen. Beal from outside. Drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The Wizards on offense. Outside Wall. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Paul. Left side Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion.
Here's Arenas. And again, Washington with a triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Paul for 3. Connects from downtown.
Oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Beal, the pass to Wall.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the first quarter here. Right side Wall. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Goes back up. Out to Beal. Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Wall no good. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Paul. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Paul for 3. Ashburn. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. Hayes with a screen on Paul to the paint. It's tipped. Here's West. Here's Mashburn. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Washington with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Wall. Cash money from 16 feet away. Wall's got 6 points.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range J's when the D gives him the chance.
Left side Paul. Outside Davis. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. 6 points for him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him to appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Davis. We've got 22 seconds left in the opening quarter.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Washington trailing. Outside Wall. 4-3. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Outside Paul. With 2 seconds left. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. The Pelicans on top. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another thing they're doing right is winning the foul calls. I mean, right away been focused on doing damage as much as they can. When they get in the bonus, get to that free throw line.
And so in the game for Washington. Here's Arenas. Checked by Davis. Here's Hayes. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. Davis with a screen on Wall. Paul for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
3-pointer. Beal nails it from 3. Beal's got 6.
Yeah, not a lot of people would call that a good shot, but if it's Bradley Beal, it might be.
Wall against Paul. Left side Davis. It's picked off. And a fast break now for the Wizards. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Davis, the pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Standing at 6'4", Wall is a big point guard. That size along with his handles help him operate inside.
It's both from the stripe. The Pelicans trail. Now Paul. They need this. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
It's great when CP3 extends his range like this. It's just going to pull the defense out further.
And he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Paul for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wall. Pass to Hayes. And here's Beal. The 3 is up. Back to Hayes. Ball for 3. The shot that time not on target. Now New Orleans takes it the other way to the right side. Here's Mashburn. Three-pointer, no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
Paul against Wall. Paul with it. Outside for Davis. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Wall. No good that time. Excellent D there from Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. The drive by Paul. Here's Mashburn. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Wall. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Paul. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
Such a wide open look. Wall's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Paul passes to Davis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Arenas. Check by Davis. And again, Washington with a triple.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
Mashburn's shot is off.
Jamal Mashburn. Personal foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. Wall, the pass to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
With the score, your Pelicans 26, the Wizards 39.
About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from John Wall.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Anthony Davis. Davis out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zion Williamson. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Up top, Wall. He's guarded by Paul. Beal from outside. Davis with a rebound. To the inside. Davis takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Davis has got his second basket.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Matthew Davis, second personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Wall. Soft touch off the glass. Wall's got 19 points.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Arenas. The shot misses. Davis with the defensive effort. Williamson with it. Beal picks him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ball against Wall. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. And Washington has possession. Stolen by Davis. Outside for Davis. Pass to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
There's Davis with the 3. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That free throw good from Davis.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
Wall, he's open. Another shot. Hayes for 3. The Wizards with another miss. The Pelicans trail. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to John Wall.
Sometimes it's the ripcord that you have to pull, Kevin, in guarding Zion. The only way to stop him is to foul him.
And Washington has possession. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Wall. On the take. And the big finish by Wall.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Paul. Now here's Davis. 4 on the clock. From the arc. Davis can't hit. The Wizards with a lead. It's Beal on the wing. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Beal's got 12.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Here's a 3 from Paul. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Wall. Hayes against Williamson. Wall, no good. Here's New Orleans now. Trailing by 10. Davis, the pass to Paul. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible right now. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
Wall gets the bucket.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Outside Davis. Out left to the wing. Pass to Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wall with the drive. And Davis with the block. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
Outside Wall. Five on the clock. He takes it in. Good on the shot. Wall's got 25 points in the game.
Not many guys can score on the move like Wall. A true slasher. Gets inside with ease and has a bunch of ways to finish. Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Outside Davis. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Washington Wizards. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Hayes with a screen on Davis. Arenas shot is off.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Davis against Wall. Paul passes to Davis. Three-pointer. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Davis.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Here's Wall. Pass to Beal. Outside Wall. Out to the wing. Here's Arenas. Williams grabs the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And that's an intentional foul. To the wing, right side. Here's Wesley. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Wall. Good on the bucket. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Chris Paul not afraid to go inside, play amongst the trees, and still find a way to score.
Stolen by Davis. Paul passes to Davis. He got a piece of it. They retain possession. They get it back. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
And so he hits both. Here's Washington now. Here's Wall. And the big finish by Wall.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Wesley. On the wing, Davis. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. Ball against Wall. The fader. Washington gets it back to the middle. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What an effort from Wall on the play. Refusing to let the foul stop him from taking the shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Washington?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a three. The shot by Wesley, no good.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Wall against Davis. Wall on the take, and the big finish by Wall.
And you can't talk about acrobatic finishers without talking about John Wall. Man, he's explosive.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Awesome job by AD to get the ball in a favorable spot. That's most anywhere, but comes up big with that basket.
Ball against Wall. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Paul for three. Here's Williamson, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's good from Williamson.
And the line is somewhere Zion spends a lot of time. So unless the stakes are thrown off, he can do this.
Now here's Wall. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Wesley, that's good.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
And the foul on Chris Paul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Great job at the line, and it's now a 2-possession game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul passes to Davis. Left side, Paul. Pass to Wesley. And it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Wall. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So we see the Wizards get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We've got the Washington Wizards and the Portland Trail Blazers. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Hayes, all out there with Arenas. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Unseld in at the 5.
And you see the confidence Lillard has from that spot. You expect him to knock those down.
Passes it to Beal. Wall against Lillard. And Wall kicks to Beal. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Lillard. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with the Blazers head coach. I asked him what the focus was coming into the game tonight. He said one word, rebounding. If they can hit the glass with a purpose every time down the floor, he thinks they're in a good position to win. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. Rebounding certainly the key topic now. And Portland has possession after the basket by Washington. Lucas a screen on Wall. Lillard from outside. The offensive rebound. Drexler passes to Lillard. Lock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Lillard again missing. Lillard's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Lillard against Wall. Takes it off the glass. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
Really good instincts from Wall on that particular play call, getting himself some breathing room to create space for his shot.
Lillard against Wall. Lucas a screen on Wall. 3-pointer, Lillard. Again the miss by Lillard.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Wall figures out ways to draw fouls and turn those into points. He is a dynamic point guard.
Washington shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game, and he's good on the second. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Drexler. Wall with the steal. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Lillard. Kicks it out to Drexler. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Lucas, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Wall. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
A wide open look for Drexler. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Beal dishes to Arenas. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Wall against Lillard. Lucas a screen on Wall. To the paint. Stolen away. And the pass to Hayes. Outside, Wall from downtown. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. He feeds it to Lucas, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Washington. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Boy, that's a nice drive by Wall. He is still one of the fastest players in the league with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Drexler. Shoots the 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Wall. He's got 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
John Wall getting it done for Washington. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Washington, they've got Bradley Beal. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Wall. Then there's Hayes, and it's Unseld in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lucas a screen on Wall. Back to Lucas, taken away by Hayes. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
Pass to Kersey. There's the 3. Lillard, the pass to Kersey. Here's Walton, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
That is one of the many things you get from Walton. He's a relentless rebounder.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lillard against Wall. Shot clock at 6. Lillard the pass to Kersey. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Personal foul.
And, you know, Kersey is a really solid offensive player. Where he really makes his mark is as a lockdown defender.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. The Wizards with the lead. Wall taking his time here. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Takes the 3. Kept alive. Here's Hayes. Pass to Unseld. Oh!
Man.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these Unseld jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Walton a screen on Wall. Lillard with it, and Arenas picks him up defensively. Driving in, and it's Arenas with the jam.
And how about the anticipation and imagination there from Unseld? Sees the play developing and delivers the pass on time and on target.
Lucas a screen on Wall. And Lillard kicks to Drexler. 3-pointer. And it's Lillard missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They set the pick. And a wide open look for Arenas. Hits it from 3-point range. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for the Wizards. Lillard outside. Outside, Drexler. Wall against Lillard.
minutes remaining in the
Back to Drexler. And they get it. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wall against Lillard. Wall, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Lillard against Wall. Over to the left wing. From beyond the arc. No good from Lucas. Wizards leading by 8. And it's Arenas penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Arenas.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Washington.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
From outside the arc. Hayes, no good. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time. Wall against Lillard. Wall attacking. And the slam dunk by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Lillard against Wall. Lucas a screen on Wall. That shot wide open. Lillard's got 6 points.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Washington?
Here's Unseld. There's the pass to Hayes.
Portland foul, Maurice Lucas. Second personal foul, first team foul.
20 seconds left here in the second. Hayes with the screen for Wall. Fades and shoots. That shot no good. And now Lillard pushing it up. No one back to stop him. No good that time. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
One of the things that makes Wall so tough at this position is his athleticism, and he's able to use that to draw fouls inside.
And so Wall nails both of them. And so it's the Washington Wizards.
With the score, your Trailblazers 20, the Wizards 31. And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team. It's dance time in Portland.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Drexler out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Walton. Then there's Kersey, and it's Lucas in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lillard against Wall. Walton a screen on Wall. Nobody near Lillard. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 9.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Wall, good. And the Wizards lead by 12.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's a 2 from Lillard. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Here's Beal. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas, he's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That is his first foul of the game. LaMarcus Aldridge has checked in for Portland.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazer.
Here's Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Lillard's got it back down to within single digits for the Trailblazers.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Here's Wall.
Oh, man. Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Lillard from outside. Walton, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And Wall. Here we go now. Great D that time from Walton. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Lillard outside. Hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 15.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Lillard again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Lillard against Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Arenas. Over Drexler. And another miss by Washington.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Lillard against Wall. The trade. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Really like Wall's attitude on offense in this game. He's doing everything he can to create points.
Wall against Lillard. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Here's the lob to Aldridge. Hayes with the steal. Wall attacking. Outside for Beal. Here's the dish to Hayes. Here's Wall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Bill Walton.
Boy, that was a tricky move that time by Wall, baiting the defense perfectly with the fake and earns a trip to the line as a result.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Lillard against Wall. A 3. Lillard misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Lillard against Wall. They set the screen. Pass to Hayes. Here's Unseld. And it's Beal in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And that's money from Beal. He's so crafty at finding space in that deep corner.
Here's Lillard. Here he goes. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And you know,
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Washington out in front, up 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. All out there with Arenas. Then there's Hayes. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Unseld in at the center, filling out the middle. And so they foul intentionally.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard against Wall. Lillard outside. 6 to shoot. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Wall against Lillard. The feed to Wall. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Wall's shot is good.
Confidence is so important at this level, and Wall has it. He takes pride in finding ways to score inside.
Lillard, the pass to Kersey. And Lillard throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Lillard against Wall. And Lillard kicks to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No good on the wing three. Wizards leading by 10. Wall draws the double. Passes to Hayes. Outside, Wall. In the corner, it's Arenas. Good on the three-point shot.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Aldridge with a screen on Wall. Lillard from outside bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 25 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Lillard, the pass to Kersey. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Wall, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Wall. Now, here's Lillard. D right on him. Got a hand on it. Kersey against Wall. Hayes with the screen for Wall. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 39.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Wall against Lillard. And Wall. Here we go now. And Walton sends it back. And so it looks like the Wizards will take possession here. There's 49 seconds left in the game. And here's Wall. Yep, it counts. Wall's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Lillard from outside, and another three for Portland.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Wall up top, covered by Lillard. Lillard against Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Over Aldridge. A rare miss for him. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a couple.
Regret. sends me to the peak. Can't we find any light without the music around? There will always be one love online.
Here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans and the Portland Trailblazers. A look at the Pelicans starting group. We've got Davis, Zion Williamson out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Chris Paul.
First personal foul.
And he drops a first.
At the line for Portland, Jerome Kerr.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Paul. Williamson with a screen on Lillard. Here's a three from Paul. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
From deep. Paul doesn't hold back when pulling the trigger, especially when he sees the chance.
Aldridge with a screen on Paul. For three, here's Lillard. Pelicans cleared away.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Lillard. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Kersey. Paul against Lillard. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now here's Williamson. Second chance effort. And Aldridge with the block. Lillard against Davis. Lillard outside. Here's Drexler. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
Pass to Mashburn. The three. They get it again. The three. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Paul against Lillard. Aldridge with a screen on Paul. The three, here's Lillard. That shot is off. Outside Paul. Three-pointer. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Lillard against Paul. Aldridge with a screen on Paul. Here's the three. Out to Lillard. Launches it. Gets the three ball to go.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Paul for three. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
New Orleans ball.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Banked it in off the glass.
the basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Paul against Lillard. The three is up. And again, it's Portland with a three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Lillard. Excellent D there from Davis.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Lillard against Paul. Pass to Drexler, back to Lillard. Here's Drexler. Here's the pick. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Drexler. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Lillard against Paul. Pass to Drexler. 12 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up by... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 5-point game. So for New Orleans right now. Davis out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis. Then there's Chris Paul.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Aldridge with a screen on Paul. Pass to Walton. Back to Lillard. From deep three-point range. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis, the pass to Williamson. Back to Davis. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Paul against Lillard. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Paul gets it to go.
Doesn't come back and fire threes very often. Paul answers that time.
Lillard against Paul. There's a screen. Lillard outside. Here's Drexler. And the 3 off target. Outside Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Right wing. Paul for 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Fires the 3. Davis for the rebound.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3s. Not that time.
Now Williamson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Paul against Lillard. Five to shoot. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-3 run. Paul against Lillard. Outside for Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the right side. Paul for three. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 12 points.
Just so lethal in the open floor. I mean, Lillard is impossible to keep up with given his speed and athleticism. Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Paul against Lillard. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Davis with the block. 3-on-3. Here's Mashburn. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's perfect from the line this time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Lillard against Paul. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Lillard against Paul. To the wing, right side. Outside for Davis. Puts up a three. And again, New Orleans, no good. Out to the right wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Lillard. And stolen by Williamson. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Mashburn. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And that one's good. Lillard.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the...
The Trailblazers, 24. The Pelicans, 37. And your Trailblazers UNC. It's dance time in Portland.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also. And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson. Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then it's Anthony Davis. Lillard with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Paul can't get it to go. Lillard against Paul. Lillard right side. Pass to Walton. Here's Drexler. Checked by Davis.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Mashburn. Davis. It's good on the putback. And New Orleans leads by 13.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Aldridge passes to Lillard. Rebounded by New Orleans. At one point, they led by 16. Paul finds Williamson. Here's Davis. And Walton pulls it down. Lillard outside. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
Pass to Mashburn. There's the triple. Ball stolen. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. For 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard. And here are the Pelicans now. 10-point lead. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
And that one misses. Lillard outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Kersey. Back to Lillard. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. He can't get that one to fall. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Paul passes to Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
Paul against Lillard.
2 minutes.
Here's Mashburn. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Pelicans, John.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. Lillard outside, out to the right wing. Aldridge with a screen on Paul. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard passes to Aldridge. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on Zion Williamson, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Portland.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
To the left side wing. The kick out to Paul. Pass to Williamson, 11 feet out. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assisted by
Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Lillard up top. He's guarded by Paul. Paul against Lillard. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And these shots demonstrate how locked in Lillard is. Just embracing the challenge of scoring on physical defenders.
Outside Paul. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. And Walton pulls it down. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Outside for Davis. And a miss there on the triple. Portland trailing here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Over to the wing. Lillard against Paul. From behind the arc. Doesn't go that time. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great.
And so it's New Orleans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for New Orleans, Chris Paul out there with Davis. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then there's Davis.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Drexler. Check by Davis. And Davis with the block. They recover it. Second shot opportunity. Portland again missing.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for New Orleans. All against Lillard. Pass to Kersey. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Paul. Launches a 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Mashburn grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Lillard's got 31 points.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Mashburn. And the shot goes. And New Orleans leads by 20. So it's Portland now. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. Here's Kersey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for your Trailblazers, Jerome.
Both good from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Lillard against Paul. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Lillard's got 16 in the second half.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Pass to Mashburn. Kersey pulls it in.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Now here's Lillard. From deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Portland foul. Clyde Drexler. First personal foul. Second team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Out left to the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Bill Walton. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Jamal Mashburn. At the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:27 left in the final quarter. Paul against Lillard. The three. The Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 9 rebounds now. There's Davis with the three. And stolen by Aldridge. Here's Walton. And a two-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's a three from Paul. And the Pelicans miss again. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And he sinks the second.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Paul with it. Now Aldridge defending. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Lillard against Paul. Inside, out to Lillard. And he drives in. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Lillard's got 36 points.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Paul against Lillard. Outside Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And again, New Orleans, no good. Now Lillard. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road.